This is the wheelchair lift that I built to get my brother-in-law up my exterior stairs when he was visiting. Very straightforward design. There's a platform here which is attached by a cable to a winch at the top of the stairs. On each side of the stairs is a rail system used to guide the platform up the stairs once the winch is activated. Now, we had a 6-foot metal ramp that we would lay down, which led to the platform. We would roll my brother-in-law up onto the platform. The platform was too small for him to maneuver on his own, so I would maneuver his wheelchair so that he was facing up the stairs. He would then lock his wheels in place so he wasn't moving on the platform. We would activate the wireless remote for the winch, and now, because of the way that I mounted the winch, I had two problems. One, the platform could not reach the top of the stairs, so there was a small gap between the platform and the landing. Also, we had to roll him over the winch, which meant that I needed to build up something to get him over the winch, which is the reason for the 2x4s here. They were just scrap 2x4s that I had around. So he would get to the top of the stairs. We'd roll him onto these 2x4 transitions onto this metal ramp here. He would then be placed on top of this second platform. We would activate the remote for the second winch, and same thing, we would get to the top of the platform. We had to bridge the gap between the top of the stairs and the platform, and we had to get him over the winch. Once again, I used scrap 2x4s to do that. So we would roll him off of this onto the deck. We actually had another set of metal ramps here that he would roll onto and onto the deck. Coming back, we would just do this process in reverse. He would roll up onto the platform. We would activate the winch. We would get him onto the ramps, and then once again get him onto the bottom platform, activate the winch. Okay, so this design was pretty straightforward. I really relied on some videos I saw on YouTube. Hopefully I'll be able to link to those videos on my own posting. Easy construction process here. I don't have any specialized tools. All I have is a cordless circular saw, a cordless screw gun, and assorted hand tools, clamps, hammers, mallets, hand saw, that kind of stuff. So you don't need a lot of tools. Simple construction. It's all screwed together with 2.5-inch wood screws, 1.5-inch wood screws, 1.25-inch wood screws. It's designed to be taken apart and stored. My brother-in-law doesn't visit all that often, so it's not meant to be permanent. And my brother-in-law only weighs about 225 with his wheelchair, so not a very heavy person. If you have someone larger than that, you may need to reinforce this differently. Probably the most expensive parts are obviously wood is expensive nowadays. These are simply 2x4s, 2x10s that I used, and of course some plywood to put on the platform. There's a few pieces of metal bracing in here. There's the wheels that I have attached underneath the platform, and then there's the most expensive part is going to be the winch. I bought the winch and a separate 12-volt battery, plus a base plate for the winch, and I had to do 2 of those because I have 2 sets of stairs. So 2 winches, 2 base plates, 2 batteries. But other than that, very simple construction. I was very happy with what I did. Obviously, there could have been some design tweaks which would have helped this to work better. And if you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. I would love to get your input on this. Thank you.